you've put a huge amount of your bikes, and anybody who's here yesterday saw the bikes and the quality of the bikes that were here, and we really wanted to reflect that this year in creating a broad spectrum of prizes that recognise the huge effort that people put into individual categories, like Best French, Best Italian, Neo Retro, so on and so forth. Ye went to that effort on your individual bikes. Paul Musgrave and Paul Carroll yesterday, between them, went to the effort of judging all your bikes. So I think a huge amount of time went into that. And Paul also designed the fairly cool metal plate prizes that people are getting. So well done, Paul. Best French bike is going to John Barron and his Mercier. Now, and John, there's also a gift voucher from Altitude, bike voucher for you. So,
lovely. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank
you. Stephen and the Gazelle, where are you? Has Best Dutch and Belgium bike. Brilliant.
Very easy.
She's so heavy.
Congratulations and thank you for the big play. And you're also getting, courtesy of SRAM, have also offered 2 zip tires for you. Excellent. May you never puncture. Best Neo Retro, Dean May. He's here.
Hi.
Thanks very much. Yeah.
Best restoration is Russell Tracy's Vitus Carbon 9. Russell, if you could just stand up here. That's great, good luck.
I tried that yesterday. You wouldn't let me outside. Pretty fun. That's
lovely.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
And let's see. That. Oh, you're tired. Sorry. Happy days.
Thank you very much.
The tires are a little bit soggy. They got wet.
That's all right. They're used to that now.
We want to give a special prize this year to somebody who's made a huge effort in coming into the event, working on their bikes, and bringing 20 odd bikes with them. Ken, we'd like to recognise the effort you put in coming down. So come on up. Give one of your bikes to hand. Look, what I'd say is, most of the bikes there are probably Ken's, right?
Pull down because you need it, yeah?
We'll get a bigger, except for the Mercians. Yeah. But we'll get so.
right heavy.
Anyway, thank you. So and I think considering the volume of bikes, I think he should get a double dose of tyres. Do you agree?
Yeah. It's only for 2 bikes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brendan.
Thank you. The winner for the best High Nelly is Brendan Coffey.
How many high Nellies were there?
I'd give you tyres, but they wouldn't fit. Well done. And Brendan this year was part of the Old Velos did the Ring of Kerry cycle for a young man called Ian O'Connell, who unfortunately broke his neck in a cycling accident, and got a huge amount of funding and support for Ian. So well done on that, Brendan, as well. And he also rode the Ring of Kerry on the High Nelly.
And I'd like to thank Brendan and all his buddies from the old Velos. It was really appreciated this year. It added a great dimension to it. Thank you.
You're going to need your porridge.
Thanks a million. I have it every morning.
So, Flahavans have sponsored this prize, and I couldn't think of a more appropriate bike for it to be associated with.
I'll be very popular in the kingdom. Thank you. Thanks a million. No problem.
Yesterday, for the first time ever, we decided that we wouldn't put all the pressure on Paul to judge your bikes. So we asked you to judge the bikes. And there was an outright winner from public demand, public choice, I suppose, for the people's choice of bike at the Old Velos Vintage Classic. And it too won't be able to use the SRAM tyres, the tyres we got from SRAM. But you're going to love the winner. It's behind you. It's the Rally Chopper. Can we bring it up here?
Lovely.
So sorry, I should have said this is Millie Reid. And she will be riding the long route on this. I'm not awarding this to myself, but we as the organisers of Old Velos Vintage Classic decided to come up with a judge's choice as well. And there's many of you here who would be well deserving of this, but what we would like to do, and it's in his absence, is to record our appreciation and thanks to Jean Mangan, who has been hugely supportive of Old Velos. Jean was a former Ross winner, stage winner, represented Ireland, and he's been hugely generous to Old Velos in giving us memorabilia from his career. And over in that corner you'll see the yellow jersey he won in 1954, the Irish jersey he wore at the very controversial 1955 Italian World Championships. But this is a bike that is in Jean's possession. This is the bike that Fausto Coppi rode in Ireland in 1959. So this is an extremely rare bike. It's liveried as Coppi's own bike, but it's actually a Bianchi from the 1952. And it is a Bianchi from 1952. So I think that's the video. Jean, on behalf of Old Velos, we'd really, really like to thank you. And a huge round of applause, please, for Jean Mangan. Okay, we've come to the best in show. Before we get to that, the best in show, there's a number of aspects to this. It's the judge's sense of the bike that has been technically examined by Paul for its perfections and imperfections, working and unworking. And the best in show this year is going to a bike you've seen already, and it is Vitus, again, associated with Sean Kelly. Russell Tracy, congratulations. Bring that bike up again. So you were in hot competition with Barry Mooney,
All right.
Who had the Eddie Merckx.
Oh yeah.
But congratulations, it's an absolutely beautiful bike. It also, these bikes always mean so much to Irish cycling in their association with Kelly. I know you've put a huge amount of effort into it. So congratulations to Russell Tracy from Best in Show.
Thank you very much.
Despite the fact your bike is aluminium, we have a prize from CdE Bicycle Services for a Reynolds jersey.
Thank you very much.
But it's not over yet. Hold on.
One more photo.
I've got it now. Hold on.
They're photogenic.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
This is the very famous Longford
I have this.
Vintage Tractor Old Velos Trophy. Is that it? Whatever you want to call it. You can call it something else.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
Congratulations. Well done. Oh yeah. Russell is the fifth winner of this prize, and you can pour this into it.
Oh yeah.
and drink out of it.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks a million.